Are you in the market to purchase a tree and you're not sure how to select a tree? Let's talk about dwarf and standard tree. Depending on your space in your landscape, you're going to choose between a dwarf tree, which means that it's going to be very short, pretty much like eye level, versus a standard tree that's going to be much taller, something you're going to have to reach to get the fruit from it. If you're going to be growing it in a pot, I highly suggest a dwarf tree. And if you're going to be putting it in your landscape, a standard tree would be good. You can also train it to be shorter than it would naturally grow. And you would do that by basically cutting the top and making sure that everything that's growing is lateral instead of vertical. Now, in previous videos, I've talked to you about growing your trees in a small space and growing them as pillar. A dwarf tree like this would be ideal. And since they're really young and the limbs are pretty flexible, you can take a trellis and start training these little branches before they harden. This is a time to go look for your tree because there's a large selections, and I always suggest that you guys go to a nursery like Green Thumb, Armstrong Nursery, because they have trees from last season, which means that some of the trees will be a little bit more mature than they were last year, and you're getting like a 3-year-old versus a 1-year. I thrive on questions, so please leave them in the comments below. I love making videos like this. I also speak Spanish, and I would like to hear from you guys to know. I would like to know if you guys want me to do any videos in Spanish. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.